huge problem with procrastination. If I could get rid of procrastination, my life would be perfect.
Research shows that about 20% of the population identify themselves as chronic procrastinators, and they constantly put off things that they really need to do. And 80 to 95% college students procrastinate on their schoolwork. Procrastination can have bad effects on students' schoolwork quality, grades, and even their overall health.
Procrastination is not laziness per se, it's dealing with anxiety. So, because again, it's not about being lazy or hard working. It's a lot of hard work to procrastinate actually. It's very hard. It's harder than just doing the project because the intensity of your emotions of anxiety that you're dealing with it's horrible. It's horrible.
People are more likely to procrastinate when the tasks they need to do involve creation.
If you do something like design, procrastination I think is a serious problem because design is very subjective. It's not, I've got a sheet of mathematical questions and I need to find the answers for all of them and then I'm done. Design is like never done. It's you work and work and work until you run out of time. And two, there's no real right or wrong answers. There's just answers that you can justify. So that means that design is quite an anxiety-inducing subject. I'm sure that anyone in this room who's doing design has this problem at some point. So I wouldn't be surprised if architect students do have problems with procrastination.
How to beat procrastination? Let's try some strategies. Pomodoro technique suggests us to divide working time into sessions. Use a timer and focus on one task for 25 minutes. Don't be distracted in this 25 minutes time. After 25 minutes work, then take 5 minutes break. And repeat that for 2 to 4 sessions. Then you can take a longer break.
Breaking it down to little bits is definitely better for reducing anxiety. It's like I read somewhere, how do you eat an elephant? One mouthful at a time. And I think that's how it is. Yeah.
Think about what needs to be done before started. Then write down a very specific plan, like what time to do what schedule. Then work on it. If procrastination cannot be stopped, doing other valuable things is better than wasting your time on Facebook. For instance, if you really don't want to do your school homework, you can just go to organize your letters. Watching television doesn't count. Today we're here in Melbourne City, and here is the campus of our MIT University. We're going to do a small experiment here to see which strategy works the best.
Hi, my name is Eker Wang, and I am a ceramics student from RMIT University. I am currently doing my BFA in Bachelor of Ceramics, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and it is catalog in ceramics. This group of work is part of my graduate concepts. Some are handcrafted, so it's not from mold or anything, and every single one of them is a very unique piece, and it's very time consuming as well. Like she said, like you're in a fine art space, that your work shouldn't be so much involvement with, design based.
She spends more than 8 hours a day in the studio for written assignments and ceramics work.
All of what's happening or what might have experienced. It's the intention. It's all of these songs. But the colours go really well together.
We should have a show together.
Like fitting things on.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah. For me, when it comes to making ceramics, it's almost zero procrastination because that's what I'm interested in. So that's why I feel the only cure to procrastination is interest. And yeah, when it comes to this, like I feel like I'm very motivated to come here every day. Despite it gives me so much pain to my back, my neck, my bottom, everywhere. But however, when it comes to writing essays, oh my god, it's almost impossible to start. I don't know, it's really weird with me. Like I know I can do it within like 2 hours. If it is like 2,000 word essay, I'll be able to do it like with 2 to 5 hours. But I will just like spend every day before that just keep on just stalling the time as much as I could. Like everything else seems so much more interesting when it comes to essays. I hate it when I can't deal with it myself. Yeah, but that's something I really appreciate that you telling me the 3 strategies, and I will start trying them now. Yeah, the first strategy by writing down every day what you gotta do. Like I think that's what I'm about to try later as well. Like I want to be able to write down like what day I have to finish my research, what day I have to summarize everything. So that's a strategy I think I will try for this time that I'm trying to do an essay, and I think that will make my time more efficient as well. So I think it definitely can be cured. 13 October 14 at Rich Brian. David, stop right.
Off the street and take him with us.
After she breaks down her task and makes a specific plan, she starts to procrastinate for almost 20 minutes. She becomes more efficient when using Pomodoro technique, except she checked a phone message for only once.
还可以听啊。
The tomato method is going to work because by going into the 25 minutes of extreme focus, you yourself knows it's only gonna be 25 minutes, and you will be able to get 5 minutes rest after that. It's like if a kid's gonna go get a shot in a hospital, that he will get a candy afterwards. I think it's the same thing. Like by keeping that in mind, it would be probably very helpful. So with that training for 3 times, it might be able to like train the concentration. I think that's a that's the reason why the tomato method is going to work.
She chooses to do ceramic work instead of writing on assignments, and she is very focusing and truly enjoy this strategy.
I do understand the third series. I think that's making more sense to myself, but I kind of feel it doesn't really work on with things that has a deadline. If something doesn't have a deadline, and so I'll be able to do it with the third strategy. So yesterday I went back and I tried out the 2 methods of the procrastination. In results, I have cleaned up my entire house. That's from the third strategy. Okay, whenever you're procrastinating, just do something else. Yeah, so I'm like, my house is so clean right now.
Yeah.
To another thing that has to be done. I find sometimes that's helpful, but yeah, towards the end, when you're getting near a deadline, that's definitely not helpful. But sometimes I really don't want to do this thing, but I could do maybe some work in my other subject. I find, sort of stepping left or right and doing that instead of going forward into progress. Sometimes that's okay. it's like that. So my favourite thing to do, procrastination-wise, is to read the newspaper. Every day it's kind of, I need to read the newspaper, know what's going on, and then I might start my work. Group work. I find group work is completely different because you can share the anxiety with each other. If you come together and work as a group, if you're doing group work where each person goes to their own place, well, that's different. That's the same as working by yourself. So that's why group work is better. That you always come to a place together. But in that situation, you can always say to people, I don't know how to do this thing. What do you think? And then you share that anxiety burden together. So I definitely prefer group work for things. And usually the groups I've been in have been pretty productive. Did group work with Victor behind the camera. And I think it went pretty smoothly.
I am a new person. Now I have overcome procrastination. 笑太掉。